And we're live. Just doing a little healing. Just a little. So I'm going to talk to people in town. I'm still going to avoid Minx because I'm not particularly ready to do his quest. Some needed with skilled mage people if you're interested. Okay. Okay, that's someone who can join me. Good to know. Now's not the time for that, though. The bounties are currently unclaimed. First name Prism. Prism Sculptor. I kind of stumbled over saying that, but that's fine. That's Minsk. Minsk and Boo. This is the barracks, isn't it? They don't want me being in here, do they? No. I mean, they're not saying it, but there was that guy who said it. I don't remember the guard captain is. I know you can do something with him, because they mentioned him. I'm 90% sure the mic is working today, by the way. If you're hearing me, then it is. If you're not, and someone comes in and says that they don't hear me, well, that'll be a slap in the face. Which is too bad for me. But yeah. Today's focus, get some levels and some items to sell and better equipment and just anything of use at this point in time. I don't remember. There's so much about the game I don't remember. It's been, whoa! I just moved the. Everything paused because I accidentally moved the window, and it was just like, whoa. I just meant to click, not. Okay. I startled myself. Stupidest reason for me to startle myself. Move the window. Oh well. Who are you? Do I care about you? You're a beggar. In this context, I can't afford to care about you. But I do. Okay. Where in the world am I? Little tavern? Anyone here of use? Can I do like anything to just highlight everyone? No, okay. Some games have that. Couldn't remember this one did. Vodo. Is he saying something? Well, if he is, I don't hear it. Greetings, fellow traveler. For I see by your garb that you do not call this place home. Sit with me a while and enjoy the atmosphere of this fine fair, while we recount tales of lands far and far seeming. I have wandered the width and breadth of Faerun, but yet have I to find such hospitality as that of a simple country festival. It's a shame that the festivities are marred by the events as of recent, though they certainly put up a brave face, do they not? You look confused, so perhaps you didn't know of the local trouble that continues to vex the most gracious people of Nashkel. If you have just arrived, I could, for the price of an ale and denier, relate what I know. Shall I tell you of their mining difficulties, or relate the tale of the unfortunate commander of the guard? We already kind of dealt with the mines. Tell me about the guard. I hear that Commander Brog of the Omnian Guard has been missing for some weeks now, following a strange alteration in his behavior. Where once he was a well-thought-of family man, he has turned to senseless mayhem, effecting a rampage the likes of which I have never heard. His fellow soldiers noted nothing out of sorts that could trigger such a transformation, but one notable item seems relevant. If not for the iron shortage, it would have gone unnoticed. But prior to his mad rage, the commander procured a new sword. The importance of this information I have no way of verifying. My lady, may you know these stories better than me? Oh yes, I see you may indeed know them. excuse, my lady Sandra. I assume you meant excuse me, or maybe the way he's speaking, maybe I don't know. We're just gonna leave it at that. Do not worry, Master Volo. Any story is largely improved if it is told by you. Is there a bit of irony in your voice, and in the corner of your eye? Only heartfelt compliments, good Volo. I always enjoyed your stories back then in Waterdeep. Birds gained an item from midnight to Mistra. But regarding the corner of my eye, Volo, you're standing too far away to really see what is there. Truly observed, my lady. Volo moves close to Sandra and pretends to study one of her eyes. Right. Now I see what it is. Well then, my experienced traveler. With your almighty father of sight this time, well, as they say, from Kalmashan to Subar, your place or mine, my lady. An interesting story, to be sure. Well met, Volo, and good luck on your whatever. What item did I get exactly? From Midnight to Mistra. Born Ariel Manx II, Sergeant and his wife, Pace. As a teenager, this is a very long thing. I'm not going to read it all. I should, well, I will. As a teenager, she became familiar with the nice populace of bards, thieves, sorcerers, and fighters, and was eventually named Midnight by these friends, which she immediately preferred to Ariel. Her first taste of magic began when her tryst with the conjurer Tad, who set her on her path in magic and in love. She began to lose interest in her hedonistic pursuits, not completely, to be honest, and more in the quest for magical knowledge and training, gradually becoming more obsessed with her magical quest. It was during this time that she fell into the worship of Mistra, whose attention she attracted during her time of service in one of Mistra's temples. From her 21st year on, she began to feel a presence from time to time. Her skin would tingle coolly, and she had a feeling of somehow being followed or observed. After such attention, she always found that spells which she had labored over for weeks would suddenly work without any problem. She and her teacher soon suspected that she had been granted special attention by Mistra herself, and believed that she were groomed for the position of Magister. Sunlar, High Priest of Deepingdale Temple of Mistra, took her under his supervision. It was during this time that her knowledge of self-defense and magic improved leaps and bounds, and she spent a year in the temple at Deepingdale before she left to experience her gifts out in the adventurer's world. During the time of troubles, when the gods were cast down by Owl, Midnight joined with Kelemvor, Leonsbane, Cyric, and Adon in search for the stolen tablets of fate. Midnight killed Mirko, the god of death, in the duel. Cyric killed Baal by backstabbing him with the sword Godsbane. At the time, also Mistra was killed by Helm for defying Owl's command and trying to climb the celestial stairway back to Celestia. Her death caused great damage to the weave, but eventually Owl selected Midnight to replace the destroyed Mistra. I'm sure I butchered some of these words. Interesting book. The only reason I was like, I don't want to read this is I just didn't want to take the time, if I'm honest. But then it comes down to what book should read, probably. It seems important to Sandra's story. So, read it I did. I had thought the Captain of the Guard was in town somewhere for some reason. I mean, he's probably out hiding somewhere, but... Commander Braj. Braj, I don't know. I assume he's a pretty simple quest to finish. If you find him. Because it's just like, bring him back to the temple. Or turn him in for bounty. And if anyone knows me, when I'm not playing a complete evil guy, I am extremely nice. So, I will be saving him. Because I'm very like that. I'm too nice for my own good sometimes. I think I've told this story before, but when I played Kenshi for the first, well, not the first time, like the second time, because, you know, it's something you go back to. I was even trying to save cannibals just by carrying them around. I don't know why. I mean, it's good training for the medical skill, but you know, that's a whole other discussion. We won't get into that. All right, you're that annoying guy, aren't you? You are. Killed any monsters yet? Ever been to Baldur's Gate? I've been to Baldur's Gate. Why did I come down here again? Alright, in case there was anything down here. I don't know when I can start... Well, I shouldn't anyways, but I don't know when I can start going over into the Baldur's Gate 2 stuff. Because I would like to get a stronghold. Specifically, I would like... I've got the companions can get strongholds mod in this. If no one knows, I do have the mod list now, so if someone wants the mod list, I can get it for you at this point if you ask. But it's in the descriptions of all the previous streams. It's in the VOD descriptions over on YouTube as well. Because that was a request, but yes, that's something I have. So I want the fighters, because I'm pretty sure that was like one of the better ones. Mind you, I've never had it. I just remember reading it was one of the better ones. So that's a thing. I don't even know where the second game takes place specifically. Like directional wise. I know where it takes place, I just don't know the direction to it. Doesn't matter right now. I'd go to the forest here. I kind of want to go to this village. I probably shouldn't. I'm gonna. We're gonna save for when this comes back to bite me.
A cunning plan that cannot fail.
Like, because we all know it will. Also, I don't know what's up with me and not being tactical in my battles. I'm just like, oh yeah, you guys go do this. And it's like, no, I can be like, actual, here's commands, do this, do that. I think it's because I'm working with the mindset of I want to squeeze in as much as I can in the time I have, because I don't have time. I want time. Alright. Also, I very much like to just use a vampiric touch, because I don't have that many, like, great spells. I'll use the blood drain, though. And Sandra's more of a healer, so... You're equipped with a bow. All my people are melee anyways, except for me. And I'm like, eh. Oh! Khalid just got whooped there a little bit. Alright, Wolfie, go. Run. Me. Okay. The game is lagging. The game just is like, no, don't do this to me. And I understand why, game. I understand. I don't know why I'm doing this to you. How did I close that? Like that. I don't know how Imowen's alive. Because Imowen's way back here, that's how. Why is Imowen rushing the battlefield again? Does she not have a bow equipped? She does not have it equipped. She also doesn't have arrows, so it wouldn't matter. I don't know how I'm surviving. Like, I know how because my health keeps going up. But I don't understand how this happened. Okay. Is there anything you can do right now? Please do all for the fallen that is possible. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Okay. Broken weapon. Interesting. Okay, Sandra's got all she's gonna take. Gee, I don't know if I should reload that save, because, I mean, I didn't die. But literally everyone else did.
Sounds good to me.
Again, I can carry no. Think carefully.
I might die, though. You monster! You kill us when we did nothing to you. Will Ursa kill you? Ursa protect us because Ursa kind. I'm gonna guess that's Ursa right there.
What is the plan? At any cost.
That right there is Ursa. That... No, that's my wolf. Where's Sandra in all this? I have no idea where Sandra is in all this. Oh, standing right there, charmed, apparently.
Yes.
Or I assume she's charmed. She's something. She did. So I won't lie. I'm reloading that save because I cannot afford to revive everyone. That was hilarious. That's what I'm saying. I'm sticking with it. That was hilarious. But it's definitely not what we needed. Okay, we're gonna go to Tradeway South. We're gonna walk up to the Friendly Arm Inn.
Yes.
We're gonna walk there. Because I haven't been all over this place yet. So I'll just go over here. I will run into Gibberlings. Gibberlings. We take a lot of damage. I mean a lot of damage.
I care not. Yep.
I don't think you can do anything that's helpful to me now.
Yes. Think carefully.
like, we take too much damage for me to do anything. I know I kind of blindly stumbled into that. So that one was on me. But even generally speaking, I feel like I take a lot more damage than I should. You know what I mean? It could be
Feel my power.
Hobgoblin Elite. Well,
Again.
I am listening.
Can I, if none are
What you want? This way.
By your for the group.
you can do whatever in the world you want, slime guy. Alright. Nimoin, come up here. We're gonna get you some arrows. Also, we might get you some armor. Okay. I can't use these. You can. Which is better for you. I presume that. I forget how armor class works anymore in this one. I'm just gonna hope. Here, you can have this. Wait, you don't have anything. Right, because everyone died, so I don't have stuff on a lot of people who should have stuff. So this we can sell. Can you equip either of these? You can equip a bow, but that doesn't really help.
What is the plan at any cost?
What we really, really need are potions.
Yes.
Okay,
you have need of me?
that's a throwing axe, right? Yeah, you're using throwing axe. I'm willing to send you in. Everyone else should probably be not near here.
Again.
Okay,
Nature's servant awaits.
I want everyone up here. We're gonna sort through this, see what you can use first off. Do you have armor equipped? No, you don't. We're gonna give you some. You can't use any of that. You can't use anything that they have, but they have helmets, which you can equip. You can too. You can also use their sword. So we'll take one of those. You're fine. You can equip a helmet. You don't have a helmet. So we'll give it to you. Oh, you do have a helmet. Oh, no. I just have the wrong person. That's fine. Here you go, Sandra. Alright. Otherwise, we're gonna just throw everything onto you right now.
What is the plan? Yes. Agreed.
I would count
It's as good as done.
Okay, so us three are gonna scout. Because we can handle a fight. It's something when my mage can handle a fight better than most of the party. As shown, back in the village, I'm the only one that survived. But I'm also I think the only one that's actually leveled up. So that's... How do I open the character? I need to see if anyone else can level up. Sandra can level up. Okay, so she's leveled up. That's good. Well, you're all like level 3 and level... Yeah, you're all... Well, not all. Khalid and Jahira I might bump out of the party. Kind of wanted them in for story reasons for a little while, but they might just have to go. I'm kind of worried Slime Guy is another one that'll I dismiss and then they're gone forever. I don't even know your name, Merneth. I like him though. But I would like to start collecting more people and taking them to Friendly Arm. Because I'd like to do that. Because we got some extra characters modded in, and it doesn't hurt to have them along for the ride. And... Alright, so there's some arrows. So we'll just bring Imoen up here. Really, we should bring everyone up here.
What is the plan?
And we, meanwhile, will continue to walk around. Do the party members gain experience even if they're not in the fight? No, they don't. That's reasonable, but unfortunate.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
It's reasonable, but unfortunate for me. That's okay. I just basically need to find some potions at this point, or buy some potions, I suppose I could. Take that as well. Copy the spell book, put some extra arrows in. I'm not sure what kind of arrows you are, but you look nice. Jahira can carry some stuff. We'll just pass through. Hi, guys. Ooh, there's a necklace up there. Could take it on my way past. I will sell some stuff. Maybe go to the temple for healing. Probably not. I think I want to focus on equipment. Maybe there's a cave or something up here. I don't remember. I don't think there's a cave in this area. But it wouldn't be bad if there was. No, it's not gonna be. Gonna be Hobgoblin though. Okay, there's some arrows for Imoen. We'll head over just a little bit just in case there's anything there, but there's not. So that's unfortunate. Jahira's slowed, so we'll have to stop in a shop. Someone else is slowed too, probably Murneth. Yeah. That is your name, right? Yes. I haven't completely lost my mind. Likely carry some items. Equip these. Because Imoen's good when she actually has a bow. I'll stop in Barrett Street real quick. And find a shop. Please no one die. Jahira, you're gonna die. And you're like the one I don't want to die.
What is the plan?
Okay.
Think carefully.
I mean, I don't want any of them to die. We already, I'm pretty sure, lost someone forever because I removed them from the party when they were dead. Again, it was a situation. Alright, so the shops are... now, Phil Boston. There's a shop. What's this? Jovial Juggler. No.
At any cost.
Alright. Well, it's gonna be a slow walk wherever we go. Look! Someone in the Jovial Juggler gave me a gold piece to find you. How do you know my name? Why, everyone here is talking about you. You're the ones who saved the Nashkel mines. My mama says that even though we don't like those folks from Mom, there's no reason anyone should have to suffer so. Wow. Nope, that's not her voice. Wow. Okay, my voice isn't working today. Wow. You're famous, Locke. I suppose you're right, little one. Now this person sent you. They're in the Jovial Juggler. Shut now. That's us, I guess. You've got a good eye. Now, who is this person that wants so much to see us? Her name's Officer Vi, and she's with the Flaming Fist. And you needn't worry. She's real nice. Well, thank you. You've earned your gold piece. I'll go to Joey Juggler meet with Officer Vi shortly. Good. You folks are real nice. Mom says Sword Coast needs some real heroes these days. Tomorrow I'll be with you, okay? I guess I'm going to... Well now, our paths cross once more. I've heard nothing but tales of thy exploits in the time we've been apart. It would seem that thou art destined to have quite the impact on the Sword Coast. Quite the burden for one so young. Once again the old mage turns to Sandra. So now, my silent little one, thou have taken good care of thine friends from the looks of y'all. Sandra has moved up to the mage and puts now both her arms around his neck. A not so worried father has not been betrayed by putting his sole trust in his daughter. Kisses him on the cheek. Well, that can really warm an old man's heart. Shh, Sandra. Oh, you can really give up the charade now. I don't know why I was going with charade, but whatever. In the presence of my friends, father. If they have not guessed it themselves by now, it's time to tell them. Well, darling, then once more I am the ever-trusting father. If thou say it, thou know them better than I can do from afar. So, father, as you are now here as my witness, please tell them I am not with them as your secret spy or something like. The old man takes Sandra in his arms now and kisses his daughter back. Children, no. You do not have such a lot of them to sigh like that. Turning to you. You must know that I am his only child. And the one dearest to mine heart. But now it is time to say farewell. The realms are calling. Calling me this way, that calling is to the other way, until we meet again. Embraces Sandra again. Is there a tear in his eye? Just doing what had to be done. Thou hast certainly taken it upon thyself to straddle the morality fence, but I cannot truly fault the results. I shall leave thy future to thy discretion, and we shall see what happens. I do have one piece of information for thee before I go, though 'tis hardly a surprise, I am sure. The bandits that thou dost seek make a habit of travelling in the northeast. This I shall take my leave. Okay. Well, we'll head to the inn. It's not like we're getting very far anyways. Maybe we can sell some stuff there. Maybe we can't. I don't know, but... I assume it's an inn. Could be a tavern. Could be that I'm approached by a number of individuals. Ah, Locke. I thought it might be you. These southern parts are set quite afire with the talk of your work in Ashkel. I am Officer Vi of the Flaming Fist, and to be honest, I could use your help. I cannot in the word of the Flaming Fist, and maybe along these sorts of things, and starts to reach my blade. No. I wanted to be found worthy of your notice, officer. How may I be of assistance? My contingent and I are cut off from Baldur's Gate. We haven't received new orders for close to a week, and, to be honest, I don't like the feel of this at all. The bandit raids have been getting worse since you returned from Nashkel. I used to think that they were just your usual brigands out to make a quick buck in troubled times, but not anymore. They're working for someone, one way or another. I've got to get my troops back to the gate. I'll pay 50 gold pieces for every bandit scalp you can bring me, and spread the news. I want this whole region cleared before winter comes. Got it. Alright. Just slow down, everyone. Spec. I should probably talk to you because you have a name. Otherwise, I think it's mostly Ken the Baker. Okay. Freeze, Ken the Baker. We're here for a conversation. Go Team Baldur's Gate! Never mind. You can continue. No. You just continue. We're fine. We don't need to talk anymore. Shut your face, cheater. Okay, I don't care about you guys anymore. Bartender, I would like to do business. Hello, friends. Welcome, make yourselves at home. Try not to rattle locals, nothing, okay? Times is pretty harsh right now, and people don't need any more trouble than they've got. So what can I do for you? I want to sell things, which I can do here. No, I can't, actually. That's unfortunate. Sure you don't? No, you don't want to... No, you don't want to just, buy a few? No. No, nothing. You sure are willing to sell me things, though. And drink a little bit. Your relations have been going too good between the two powers in the region. The Grand Duke's supposedly accused I'm afraid the region that's been going on. Not a good thing to go. He's the most powerful country in the Western. Yeah, definitely not smart. Here is a little overweighted, so maybe if we dump stuff on Merneth a little. And then Merneth can hear it quite a bit. Aye, so everyone's heard. Everyone's a rubbernecker then, is that it? Old Gurk had his famous cloak stolen right off his back by a batch of paltry Tesloi. Yeah, it's old news, and if you make one crack about the cloak would be an appropriate place to lose it. At least I'll put your liver on the menu. Then move on, let the next people in line have their laugh.
Yes?
By batch and Cloakwood. Well, if I get out Cloakwood way, I'll help you out. No, I don't care about Team Baldur Gate. I just want to leave. I just want to leave this tavern. I just want to leave the tavern. Okay, I got the shop. I should go up to the shop. That's where I should go. Shop. Shop. And then I hope really, really hard. Oh right, I'm not thinking. I can send people to the to Friendly Arm just by recruiting them and being like, no, not right now. Although I don't know if I can do that with modded folk, so that's a problem. So I could try with Aura, but she is modded. So there's no guarantee. I'm heading past the shop. Shouldn't do that. There's no guarantee, but if it works.
With caution.
Greetings. I'm Kagan. Kagan? Doesn't matter. What can I do for you? What kind of shop is this anyhow? I run an escort business. I hire mercenaries to escort caravans en route from Am to Baldur's Gate. Right now I'm looking for some strong sword arms and I'm willing to pay high. Seems that one of the caravans under my protection have arrived at Baldur's Gate and I need to know what happened. You look like a strong group of warriors. Interested in the job? Sure, we need the money. We actually need the money. That's good. I've been having a lot of problems with bandit activity lately. But they've always only taken the cargo and let caravans go afterward. I've been catching flack from the family of some of the passengers of this caravan. After all, it was the job of my mercenaries to make sure everyone got to Baldur's Gate. Normally I wouldn't give one damn about some stupid whiner, but one of the passengers was the son of Entar Silvershield. In this part of the world, his word is law. So do you want the job or not? Sure. I'll pay 15 gold per head, as well as equal opportunity to loot any of the dead bodies the bandits may have left behind. Sure. Hey, I'm glad you guys have some sense in your head. I've an underling who can take care of the business here while I'm gone, so let's get a move on. Time to find out if Merneth leaves me. Actually, no. I'm going to remove you two. I'm going to go recruit Aura.
Can I help you?
You've a task?
Why did I get a golem construction manual? Just until you attempt to read I'm gonna identify that, actually. Use item. Oh, I gotta put it in your inventory, that's right. I can't use it. Yeah, Moen can use it, apparently. Also, I just realized I've sent my 2 party members off that had equipment that I could have sold. Oh well.
Sounds good to me.
This is an interesting useful tome for adventures log. A copy of the famous Golem construction manual. Are you planning to build such creatures for use, Sandra? Golems can be deadly and impressive constructs, Locke. I remember well the fearful hours I spent in hiding while my father endlessly was fighting an adamantid golem. Knowledge about these things can come handy for us should we once face one. I will make use of that book. Let me read it one of these days. We surely cannot build one, but to know how they are constructed will save our lives in case we meet one. To know how it is constructed will help us to attack the weak and crucial points in battle against them. See, to know how to construct them helps to deconstruct them. Why can Imoen use it? Item drained. Well, that's... Item drained. So how do... Okay. We'll just keep it.
A cunning plan that
We'll
cannot
recruit
fail.
Aura. I said we'll recruit Aura. Oh, hello there. Is there something you need? Wait, you're not a local, are you? There's something different about you. Yes, I am. I've only come to Baragos recently. My name's Locke. It's nice to meet you. If you're not from around here, I was wondering if I could ask you, have you by chance seen a man, tall, foreign, and carrying a katana? No, I haven't seen anyone of the sort. Are you looking for this person? Yes, well, no, actually, I don't know. I just thought maybe you have seen him, that's all. I heard a rumor that someone like him was here, as in the Sword Coast. I'm, or a Glimmershine of Lantern. I'm sorry for being so rude as to not introduce myself. I'm an inventor and artificer. Artificer. Artificer, I'm sure. I see, and what brings the Lantanese here to Sword Coast? No, you're an artificer? Well, what skills does an artificer generally have? We all have different skills depending on our area of study. My work focuses on engineering, alchemy, and wondrous crafting. I've also studied a little bit of magic on the side, but that's not a common field for us Lantanese. Magic? Are you some sort of spellcaster then? No, I'm no mage. Lanton doesn't have any academies for magic users, and private tutors aren't easy to find either. The little skill I have in working with magic is self-taught. I have some other skills too, in working with traps, breaking locks, and like, and I can use a bow. I'm no expert, but it's helpful if I'm going to travel and face danger a lot. Perhaps you could join me. I could use such skills, and you sound like you could use some company on the road. You'd really let me join you? I mean, I suppose that'd be a good idea. Maybe I could even find the person I'm looking for one day. Alright, I'm in. If you'll have me, then I'll do my best for you as long as you need me, I promise. Well, you have 4 health, so I'm gonna hope that you know, you leveling up will help somehow. What kind of weapon do you use? Can I back out of this now that I'm in this? No. I would assume one-handed. We're gonna increase open locks. I'm actually gonna increase that all the way. I think it'll let me, so 110. How much health do you have now? 16. That's a good jump. Warrior's potion bag. Muffy the clockwork squirrel. What? Muffy is a strange machine made of metal and clockwork that serves as Zora's pet. Strange degree of sentience, understanding human speech, and exhibiting behavior just like a real living squirrel, to the point where its state as an animated construct is debatable. Or claims to have crafted Muffy herself, though how she gave it life is a secret she keeps to herself. Regardless of how it is able to act as though it were alive, Muffy is doubtless a useful creature. Squirrel's stomach is a hollow compartment capable of storing small objects such as gem or keys. The act of opening up Muffy seems rather morbid. The squirrel seems rather happy to have his belly filled with valuables. Sure. Or his rune book. Or his potion bit. I mean, ooh. No, I don't need to configure. I'm just looking. Cherry tinted leather armor. Healing arrow. That's okay. You got my interest. Are those two still in the shop, or did they go somewhere? That's something I actually do want to check. You're still here.
Servant away.
Wait for me at the Friendly Arm Inn.
You have need of me?
Wait for me at the Friendly Arm Inn.
Think carefully.
Yeah, so I could go around doing some of the quests that let me recruit people and send them to the Friendly Arm Inn. But I want to find a shop that I can actually sell things at. What's this place? The Burning Wizard. Okay. Sure. It's that place. Red Chief.
Yes?
Please, sir, let me go. You're hurting me. I did nothing wrong.
Don't try that. Give me my money back now.
Please, I don't know what you're talking about. Ow, it hurts. My wrist.
She looks at you.
Help me.
Hey, what's going on here? Let the girl go.
Oh, thank you.
She massages her wrist. What do you want now? Just know what's going on. Why are you holding the girl?
I was just passing by when...
I was here drinking when she stole my money back. Just want to take it back.
That's not true. I swear I didn't take anything at all.
I'm not a moron enough to let you get away with me belongings.
Can you just be mistaken? You drank so much.
And how much, by chance, would have you been robbed?
I didn't take anything.
My whole money bag. There were at least 30, no, 40 gold pieces in it.
See, he's trying to get in easy money. You don't even know what he has, let alone know what he's saying.
What are you little...
You drank way too much.
You do smell like beer a lot. How much did you drink?
I fear enough to be high.
I'm not drunk. Bitch doesn't give me my things back now.
That's rude.
Stop that and go somewhere else if you want to bother and serve girls when you're drunk. Be gone.
Thank you, sir. You're most kind.
Oh, with you and all of the men you're like you. Well, you weren't armed. Screw you all. You're just gonna... Oh, you're actually gonna talk to me. Okay. I thought you were just gonna leave. My pleasure. May I ask your name?
I'm Rose. Pleased to meet you. Here, this is your share. Consider it. Thank you for what you did.
My share? So you did steal his money.
He should watch his bag a little more carefully. Even if he spotted me, I should have been more careful too.
This time it went out fine anyway. You'll have plenty of time to practice. Maybe not on me.
Talking about that, I want to leave the town for a little while already. Would you mind if I join you for a little travel?
Sure.
Don't worry, I know how to defend myself.
I'm gonna leave you here, unless it lets me send you the Friendly Arm. I can leave you here, apparently. So that's fine enough.
Thanks for letting me join you, Locke. I'm not sure what I'd be able to do all by myself. I won't let you down.
Don't worry, I'm as new to the adventuring life as you.
You are? Oh, I didn't know. You seem so much more skilled, more experienced than I am, so I assumed... If you don't mind me asking, where have you come from? Were you born in the Sword Coast, or elsewhere?
I'm from Candle Keep. It's not far off from Baragos.
Oh, Candlekeep, the famous library? I've wanted to visit ever since I heard about it. They say the payment for entry is huge, though, and I barely have 2 coppers to spend on my own, so... I'm sorry, I was about to start babbling. I hope you weren't bothered. It's fine, I see you're far more comfortable in your own element. Well, yes, I guess I am. It's hard to find anyone in this land that I can talk to, though. Hope you won't mind if I ask you some more questions in the future. I've got plenty to ask. I should have asked where she's from. Who? Zerlong? Damn Blance Goblin bullies. Well, the boots right on my own feet, 2 feet, and headed in the Badlands right side of the Beargoss. I'll pay you 100 gold pieces to show them who's boss and get those boots back. Hey, isn't that Keldath Ormilier? I got pickpocketed. That's the case thing. Has been pickpocketing me every time I try to get a word in edgewise, but I'd rather not cause a scene. They mentioned losing boots to the hobgoblins in the Badlands south of the city. It's sense that returning these boots to me be the only way to peace and have my money returned. How many times did I lose money? Just once? That's fine. That's not gonna lead to an unfortunate event. For him, not me. Or them. Drake.
No one expects justice coming from the shadows. Oh there. Yours is a fresh face I don't think I've seen around here. New to Baragost, are you?
Actually, I have a voice. I am. Come, have a drink on me, friend. Traveler like you must make for better company than anyone else here. Tyr knows I haven't had any better for near 10 days. But I really should remember my manners, that is, where I put them. The name's Drake Caulfield, priest of Tyr, a member of the Radiant Heart. Most holy order of blah, blah, blah. You know, we probably don't want to hear all about it. Pleasure to meet you and all. Most holy order of what now? Radiant Heart. More precisely, I'm a recruit of the auxiliary forces, in other words, less than a knight. So you can drop that sir nonsense if you were intending on it. But I still haven't had the pleasure of knowing your name, friend. Perhaps you would be kind enough to grant it, then. Locke. Pleasure to meet you, Chellock. Now that the pleasantries are out of the way, I don't suppose you're willing to hear out a proposal. This may interest you. Sure. You may or may not know this, but there's a bit of a threat to the humble town of Beargost as of the moment. A vile follower of Cyric known as Basilius terrorizes the locals, some claiming he has kidnapped others and has raised them as foul undead. I've been hunting the bastard for close to 2 weeks as of today, and had no luck in finding him. But from what I have heard, he is raising an army with the corpses of his victims. Rather large one, in fact. In those 2 weeks, he did not do you the favor to step into this tavern. Shouldn't a priest of mystery be the first one to wish to Sirius necromancer dead? This is correct. The mayor of this town, Dawn Master Keldath Ormilier, is a good man, I should mention, wishes the scum dead nearly as much as I do, and is offering a mass bounty for proof of his death. No less than 5,000 gold, in fact. Now, because I'm saintly and generous, my offer to you is this. We seek out the Sirius together, eliminate him, and you may keep all the gold. In other words, should we succeed, you get a small fortune, the satisfaction of removing a blight from the face of Faerun, and most importantly, the experience of having my exalted company in the meantime. Oh, and just as a gesture of good faith, I'll throw in 100 gold from my own pockets just for accepting. A better deal you will not find anywhere else. What do you say, I agree. I'd ask why he wants me, but I just need that money, actually. Very good indeed. Here I thought I might have been hallucinating from one drink too many when I saw you come through the door. Let's waste no time finding out the mad Basilius and showing him some real justice, eh? Well, time to find out if Murgoth leaves me forever. Or Murneth. Why does this I sense? You wish us to part, but there's more work to be done for the glory of Gondor.
So if I remove him, he's gone for good. Well, that's upsetting. Oh, no, you're not gone for good. You just make a big fuss of it. If this turns out to not get me the money, I'm gonna be upset. Because I've parted ways with so many people with so much stuff I was gonna sell. Mostly because I got frustrated I couldn't find where to sell it. Yeah, that's Drake. Not at the moment. So, I assume... Great. There's just the other... Yeah, you didn't even tell me where he was. Well, that's annoying. I could try to find the mayor. That might be my only option. Thunderhammer Smithy, that wouldn't be a bad place to stop by. How much money do I have? Okay. A decent amount. Okay. Explore town, try to find the mayor. Hope it gives me some kind of indication as to where I'm supposed to go to find this Basilius. Then next step would be to find Basilius, get the money, take Drake, dump him somewhere so I can do anything, really. Although he has a lot of health. And health is important. I can also ditch Imowen if I need to, so that's... The only one I can't ditch is Sandra. Because she leaves forever.
You! Hey, you! Yes, you! I don't see anybody else around here. A little help, please?
Of course, what do you need?
There's bandits. Vicious, magic bandits. I must have gone to advanced bandit school or something. They're trying to capture me.
Very well, I should defend you from these bandits.
My hero. Now, where are the rest of your men hiding? I'll be honest. I was betting on you having a legion of soldiers because you'll need it, and oh goodness, they're here.
Are they? I'll see them. Yeah, I should have saved, but I didn't think I was going to run into them.
So, you would try to hide from us behind this unfortunate fool. Your cowardice proves as deadly as your reckless magic.
I'm hoping that they're loud enough that you hear their voices, because I feel like they're quiet, but my sound is apparently not letting me adjust it right now, which is annoying. Look, they wear the red robes of the scum from Thay. Whatever they want from that girl, I am sure it is something we should object to. Lady, your heart and brain don't betray you. Please, I'll be lost alone against them. There's no doubt for me which side should be ours here. The Red Wizards of Thay are a curse for all of Faerun. Priestess of the damned goddess. Why was I not informed about such obstacles?
You're the one trying to capture me, and I still don't know what you want, so I'd rather not let it happen. Get out of here before me and my new friends decide to eject a fist into your mouth.
You there, stand aside and give me the girl. Surely you won't risk your life for us.
Won't let you harm her.
By my right as a wizard of Thay, we must study
Let me guess, by study you mean dissect?
Shall not be privy to my methods. It is none of your concern, and she is a danger to both herself and others. Hand her over now, or I shall
Come and take her if you dare.
wish to die for this wild mageling. So be it.
Away with you, you pompous creep!
What? Not again.
Kendall, where did you go? We can't let her escape. Slaughter them all, and we'll sort this out once we find him.
Slaughter them all? Well, that I disagree with.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
Are you using your bow? I think you are.
Yep.
I don't want to talk.
Let's see what happens here. All kinds of good. All kinds of good.
I am really sorry about what just happened. I didn't want to involve you, but if I hadn't run into you when I did, they'd be elbow deep in my brains right now.
Elbow deep in brains is a mental image for sure. What will you do now? Surely a candor will return at some point.
Since you were kind enough to save me from those wizardly thugs, I was wondering if I could stay with you for a while. For your protection, as well as mine. I swear, I'm quite a skilled spellcaster. I can hurl a fireball like you wouldn't believe.
Yep, we have already the obligation to help her, Locke. Not save somebody and leave her clutches as they in the... Should you think otherwise, it would be a kinder deed to kill her yourself than leave her to them. Your company would be appreciated.
Fantastic! Let me just get my... well... no.
Can I send you back to the inn?
Seriously? After all we've been through? Obviously, I had the wrong idea about our friendship.
Okay, you're gonna go to the inn, so that's good.
Apologize. You can find me at the Friendly Arm Inn. Okay.
That's nice, simple. Don't have to think about it too much. But that is where we're gonna leave this stream of Baldur's Gate. I know, didn't really do too much. Just walked around, slew a few hobgoblins. Realized that I am apparently the strongest party member, which I didn't think I was, considering how many times I died and got game over from dying. But then I survived that whole Zart village, and it's the only one that survived the Zart village. And that kind of says, you know, I have survivability, which is weird. I shouldn't, as the mage, but also the whole vampire thing is definitely part of it. As my health was skyrocketing as I drained everyone. That aside, that's the end of this stream. I know, anyone that's new, because I have viewers I've seen trickling in and out. Anyone that's new, I do only stream for an hour. I know it's not long. It's just the time I got. There's an archive of other streams if you're interested at all in what I have done. Some here on Twitch. There's some older ones as well on YouTube. You just gotta look my name up as all one word, and you're most likely going to be direct to my VOD channel. I don't have like all the stuff since I started, but I have quite a few things, some good, some bad, a lot middling, a few longer things here and there, not a lot. And if it's a completed quote unquote series, I do have playlists for those on YouTube as well, just so people know. I am making a point to make playlists, and I try to keep them in order. Whether or not they are, I can't promise, but I try. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm streaming. Probably Core Keeper. It could be Buggos. I finished Sky Caravan, so I'm kind of missing something to my rotation that I go through, which is good and bad in ways, because it means, oh, I can play this, but I'm thinking of doing a little bit of Ruin Arc I don't think I've streamed that yet. I'm pretty sure I haven't. It's early access. It just went through some more updates. It's a fun little thing. Probably a one-off stream. I probably won't turn that into a series unless maybe like way down the line when it hits a full release. I'll do like a little. It would be a weird one to do a series for, and when I do, I might even just do it tomorrow. Just say, this is why I say it'd be weird to turn it into a series, but that's just based on its early access version. Maybe later down the line there'll be challenges or something. I don't know. It's a whole thing that I would have to get into an explanation over. We're not going to get into that explanation right now because I'm trying to end the stream before I have people outside pressuring me to end the stream, which is a whole thing that has happened before, and I've cut a stream or two short because abrupt interruptions and people that don't understand etiquette of such things. It's also why sometimes I will drop in tone and volume because it's like people suddenly, what's going on? And it's just like, no, please, no. I'm just trying to do something in peace. Have some fun, because I love streaming. It's short for me. It's short. I know it's short, but it's fun. If I ever had more time, I would do it more, but I just don't have the time. I have too many commitments and too many interruptions and everything else that I just don't have the time for it. But I've had this whole talk before, and the only reason I'm going through it again is I have people streaming in and streaming. I have people just flicking in and out. I see, or at least the viewer count says I do, and I just want to make it clear to anyone that hasn't been here before what exactly is going on. And if you've been here, or if this is a VOD in the future and people have been watching through, and this is suddenly a random explanation at the end of a VOD, I don't blame you for tuning out. And if you're here and you've heard it before, I don't blame you for tuning out. But this is the end of the stream. We'll be back tomorrow, possibly with Ruin Arc. Now that I've talked about it, I was thinking of doing Core Keeper, but maybe I'll just do a little one-off. Did I save? I did save. I'm going to save again at the end here. And we will come back to Baldur's Gate again. It's kind of a weekly thing, so it's just like one a week. It's going to be a very, very long series. I might cut it at some point and just be like, you know, we're not getting anywhere. I know it's my fault for not doing it more, but this is the end of the stream for today. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back again tomorrow.